What's up guys, welcome back to another video. As you saw yesterday, we basically finished doing all the things we could do for the engine bay as far as the front mount goes and all of the TGV deletes, everything, get everything lined up and making it work. Now, the sad part is that we weren't able to do the AOS because it was missing two fittings that were very vital to even having the thing function. So we're having that hopefully ordered before we leave for California, but in the meantime, I have Mac over here. He's willing to help me out. He knows how to paint, and so we're doing half of the job for this Vars bumper by getting it at least a base coat of black. We will be doing the mint on top of it in different ways and doing overlays, but as you guys saw a couple episodes ago, this thing turned out terrible because there's so many inlays, there's so many issues that we had going on just trying to get it to work. Bubbled up, it's stretched out, it doesn't look good. So he knows how to paint, he's willing to offer, and he's helping me out significantly. Thank you, man. You're awesome for being here. We just got back from Harbor Freight. I picked up way too many tools, more than I needed, and also some sawhorses so we can actually do the painting. Well, not we, he will, because I don't know what I'm doing. He knows exactly what we're doing. We gotta take off this wrap. Got our paint gun all ready to go. Plastic wrap to make sure we don't paint the entire ground black. We'll get this going and hopefully we'll have a full complete car ready for the road trip in 1 week. Get it all cleaned up and everything is nice and dry. I'm gonna let this thing dry up a little bit for whatever extra moisture might be on it, and then we're gonna get started, but we got some food waiting for us inside. So we've completed taking off all the wrap, washed it off, and now we are spraying, or Mac is spraying an adhesive promoter for the paint that's going to be going on. He also did some sanding and some small body work here and there to kind of fix imperfections to make the paint turn out nice. We laid down some sort of protection for the garage so that there's not a ton of overspray kind of going everywhere, especially on Dylan's Model 3 that's in the corner over there. So far it's a pretty nice little setup that we got going on, and I'm excited to see what we have in store and what's going to happen next. While he is doing the adhesive promoter, I'm actually going online to the email that Ron sent me. I'm going to be downloading the app for this in order to get the initial mapping so I can start logging and send him the rest of the information he needs in order for us to do the tune. Do that real quick and then we'll get to it and see if we can get that car partially started for a tune tonight. Took a break from the actual painting. In fact, we didn't really make any progress besides doing the activator, but we're gonna leave it there. I did a quick download of the first tune that Fat Buddy Tuning sent me, and well, we're back for a reason. We kind of blew off a coupler right there at the throttle body, so I heard it too. I hit some boost and then heard a pop, and then everything went to shit. It just fell on its face and died. So we pulled off to the side of the road, pushed it back on, and then we came back to actually get some tightening of clamps and repositioning of things. I think it's good now. I tried pulling it off and it didn't seem to want to come, so that was dirty. That was dirty. I didn't mean that. So we're gonna run back out there. Mac's gonna take over with the camera, and we're gonna see what we can do on getting some turbo sounds, because I heard something I really liked. So we'll see what we can do. Get some logging in. 4-minute drives, then we'll get back to painting, but some little extra fun stuff.
Power.
All right, we made it to Lowe's. We're gonna go get a hose clamp from Lowe's before they close, which we have 20 minutes, so let's go. I'm cutting you off, man.
Man, come on, man.
What we got? Look stuff up online for the win. Never look for hose clamps, and I should not be walking through here right now. Okay, found them. I'm gonna get 4 just in case, because you know how I like to break stuff. So I did not think it was gonna be in the corner to check out. Back and ready to install some hose clamps.
A few moments later.
Well, we made it back and everything's good to go. Pretty good pulls, and if you guys want to, was that on Snapchat? Or are you gonna post on Instagram maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll link his. Actually, you'll see it right here. Nice little Instagram tag from Mack here. You guys can go check out that footage because I'm not gonna have any footage immediately up of the pulls and everything like that. But it sounded so good. It sounded so good. It was amazing. Better than that high-pitched Michael Jackson voice. He's already geared up and ready to go. And then we're gonna get done with the bumper. Honestly, it already looks better with that adhesive promoter. It just looks nice and shiny and pretty, and he did some nice little extras to it. So I'm looking forward to this thing being black, and then we can put on the wrap in a week from now. Actually, a little more than a week from now. Be good to go. So I'm excited. Let's get to work on this bumper.
So a little update, Chad's sleeping right now, but so we're doing a takeover on his channel. What's up? So we started on the clear coat of the bumper. Can you see that? Yeah, so we started hitting it with the metallic clear, looking pretty wet. So that's the update. We should be done within the next hour, so I'll give you an update, or Chad will.
Update. I took a nap. And my hair's probably off. But Mack was able to finish the bumper. We did put on a clear coat metallic, but the metallic flake was a little heavy. And when I say a little heavy, it was really heavy. Like it was really heavy. So we decided to take a little bit more of the black that we had left and decided to go over the clear coat with that black, which kept a little bit of a shine and nice little gloss finish to it, but you can't see the metallic flake anymore. I just think it'd be overkill trying to make it closer, similar to the hood, which still not gonna match up, but it'll still look better than white. So he did an amazing job. We're gonna move this actually into the studio while it's temporarily being cleared out. I didn't really tell you guys this, but while we've been doing all this stuff, it's been a crazy weekend. My house flooded, the downstairs flooded underneath the carpet and everything. My whole room was just a mess. I had to move into a different room. It's been a hectic weekend. So we're gonna move that stuff in there right now. And then we're gonna move the Subaru down, hopefully inside the garage. And I have to replace one of the TGV deletes because one of them is de-threaded. You guys already know about that. Swap that out and add the livery that we have left. So we're just gonna do those 2 last things, and then we're gonna call it good for the weekend. Not gonna test fit the bumper because it's not cured yet. I don't wanna leave fingerprints. I don't wanna mess anything up. Luckily, Mack was able to leave us a little bit of an update as he was working. I haven't even seen it yet, but I'm looking forward to checking it out. finally get the TGV Delete actually inside the car. The new one that we're gonna replace, the other one, is ready for shipment. Right there, just need to get it into the mail. Next, we're gonna install this the battery tie down that I mentioned earlier that IBR sent us. Gonna replace this nasty ugly one that we got going on right here. It's not the prettiest of all. And then Max over here wrapping the...
This isn't pretty either.
Well, it's not supposed to. It's heat resistant tape. We're gonna put on only the pipe that is gonna be going to the throttle body inside the engine and wrapping around, because that's actually gonna be the closest part of any of the piping is gonna be to the engine, besides part of this piping which is going to the intercooler. But there's gonna be a lot of updraft wind, gonna be cooling that off, and going through the couplers is pretty heat resistant itself, and then we'll be wrapping around there. So I'm just gonna install this real quick. It's just 2 bolts and swapping out, and then put the charge pipe back on. He's probably gonna take off because it's like 1 in the morning right now, even though we kind of slept there in the daytime. And then the performance side of the car is pretty much done unless we're able to get the AOS in time, but I highly doubt we're going to. After this, like, we're looking to just do the wheels. Just got to do the wheels. That's the last thing. And then, yeah, we're good to go. The bumper's all done. It's drying now in the studio. So yeah, we're almost finished. We're almost ready for Stance Nation. So next video will be probably us disassembling the wheels. I might do that before we head to Portland. That way it makes it a little bit easier when we get to Tailored Auto Styling, see Anthony and all them. We'll be meeting up with quite a few people. I'll put a list like right here going down the screen. That way you guys are able to see it. Hit those guys up, subscribe to them, and check out their cars because they're way cooler than mine, and I absolutely love them. So we'll be seeing those guys down in Northern California. Yeah, should be a fun time. So let's check out the setup as soon as we get it back in. It's gonna be dope. Matt's gonna head out. We're gonna clean up a little bit, and everything's pretty much done as you clearly saw. So next is wrapping the bumper and rebuilding the wheels, and then we're good for Stance Nation and NorCal. We're gonna be taking the stock wheels. I think I already mentioned that. Basically on the drive, so it's gonna look super funky on the way down. We're probably gonna get a lot of weird looks. Just be me and Yasi on the road trip down there. Then we're gonna meet up with a ton of people, and we're gonna have a ton of fun. So I'm looking forward to it.
Be on the lookout. I got a channel coming. I don't have a name yet.
You'll see Mac later on. He lives an hour away, but we've agreed that we're gonna start doing stuff in this garage since we have the ability to. You know, it's fun to work with people on cars rather than by yourself. By yourself, I mean, it's still fun, but when you have somebody else there, you get new ideas and innovative, and you start changing things up. So I think that's a lot better than doing it by yourself. So he's gonna be starting a channel here soon, so you guys can check him out. As soon as I get a name for you, I will update you as soon as I can. Other than that, I will see you guys later in the next video. Peace out, stay humble, I love you guys.